Hey, today I'd like to talk to you about the precious mineral stone known as selenite. This was once one piece when I first had it, and it had split into two. As you can see, it's actually quite a delicate stone. So with selenite, the main sources of where you will find it, and there's many different types, but in regards to the main nations in which you will find this stone, it's often found in places like the USA, Mexico, Austria, Greece, Poland, Germany, France, and England. Now, in the regards of the vibrational scale, so the measurement of how fast the stone would vibrate at, it's considered extremely fine in how it vibrates and the speed in which it vibrates at. In regards to the physiology of the body and what it would mostly be worked with, that would be the spinal column, teeth, and bones. And in regards to energy centers on or around the body, as you all may hear, many of them that this stone works with isn't actually not necessarily on the body. So we're talking about the crown chakra, the stellar gateway, the soul star, the ultima major, and the causal vortex. So it tends to work a lot of the bodies around the physical body, and it is not to say that it won't work on the body, but those are the main areas that it tends to permeate and work a lot with. Now, in regards to cleansing, you must be very careful to not get this wet. It does not like the element of water, cleansing it. However, there are many other ways in which you can cleanse this crystal that don't involve water. And when we're talking about things like planets and elements, this stone is often considered to be associated with the moon and also the element of air. Now, some say that the word selenite comes from the Greek goddess Selene, and she too was also associated with the moon there. And I'm out here in a somewhat of a nature spot recording this today, and in the land of Oamaru, Australia, you'll often find that when you come to nature, nature really likes to eat you or bite you. It is not very much one to leave you alone. So you may see me occasionally having to cleanse away bugs that are tickling me or biting me. So bear with me on that. Now, many people use this stone for a number of the following, which I'm about to share. So one being cleaning and clearing the energy of the body, of spaces / environments. It also can enhance your meditation, your meditative practices. It is quite good for charging and clearing and cleansing other crystals. Now, many people will predominantly use this stone to cleanse their crystals if that's their choice of cleansing method of another crystal or another stone. It's very good with sleep, so leaving it near where you sleep at night could be really beautiful if you have a bedside table or a little nook or cranny near where you sleep in the evening. Highly recommend. Now, it can be quite protective for the home as well. Of course, you don't want to get it wet, so having it outside may not be the best place for it, but you may find these other spaces in your home that you also feel it can be quite protective. Normally, that when you are thinking about protecting the home, things like the entry and exit ways of the home, and obviously being inside because of its sensitivity to water. Now, and can be quite good with memory, yes. So if you're really trying to memorize particular information, especially if you're studying, you're researching, you're using a lot of your memory, this can be very good. And of course, memory may be from other lives that you are currently living as well. So it could be used in that way. And people find it can be quite good for physical balance. Like, I'm balanced. Anyway, interesting. Yes, so for balance, and maybe not just within people. It could be balance within particular environments as well, because it's not so much of a stone that focuses a lot on the physical body of a person. People often use it for, as I said before, cleansing environments and spaces. And some interesting information that I've come across from my years of working with selenite is that it is apparently a form of it has been found on the so-called planet that we refer to as Mars. So I find that rather interesting, considering the symbolism and the energy that we associate Mars with, and for this to have supposedly be associated or found upon that planet. It's rather interesting. I won't share too much more about that here, but you're welcome to leave any comments and questions down below in the comment section. If you want to reach out to me and contact me more privately, you can do so. The links to that are in the description box below if you're watching this on a platform like YouTube. And I will see you again soon.